What's up, everyone? My name is Miko here, and tomorrow is going to be July 1st. I am so excited. For those who don't know what July 1st, that's Nivanfield Day, people. So why don't you celebrate it with me? Why not? Let's do this. So I'm going to be rereading this comic. It's called Lovers in Arms, I think, by Lito. I'm going to reread it because I've already read it, but it's been a minute since I've read this, so I'm going to read it again. And we're so excited! The way to celebrate July 1st, let's go! Even though July 1st, it's gonna be July 1st for me. Well, I'm a day ahead, so it's gonna be July 1st for me and not for a lot of people. But I'm gonna upload it tomorrow anyway! But let's not waste any time and let's start reading this thing, alright? If you guys haven't read any of Lito's comics, check them out. That will be in the description below, as well as all the Nivanfield comics that he has created. 6 months, I have read 6 months on my channel, if you guys haven't checked that out. And there's also Code Redfields that I can't speak today, that I read in my own time. But that's okay. So let's see, so we're here, May 17th, 2014. We're in the past, everybody. And this is after the events of Code Redfields. If you guys haven't read that, please read it, guys. Okay, so let's start reading it. And I'm also reading this on the Lito website because there's not a Google Drive copy of this comic, so needs some help. I could use an extra hand. Didn't expect you to be all dolled up and ready to go so early. Yeah, seriously, why are you up so early? You need to sleep in. That's the best thing, okay? With your father, I can never sleep past 7. What is wrong with you? That is crazy! It's like he's still at the boot camp. Figured I'd take advantages of the time and make myself useful. Why? 7 is way too early. You need sleep until at least 9, okay? How's rehab coming along? It's going well, but slow. I just want to get back on the field already. Yes, he has been out of action since he lost his arm. He's not wearing the robotic arm. Take it easy, Pierce. You shouldn't be rushing things. You need to rest and recover for a while longer. You know that's not my thing. Perhaps, but moms always know best, so you're gonna have to listen. Take time to enjoy your honeymoon. I'm sure Chris could use a break from saving the world. But, no buts! I already talked to Chris, I already talked Chris into it anyways. There's no getting away. You know, I'm not a baby anymore. I can handle things on my own. You will always be my baby, alright? Now for the tie. You can't do this on your own! No! Can you do a tie with one hand? Now we're at Chris's house. Yes. You really are nervous, aren't you? I don't think I have ever seen you like this before. Maybe because I never got married before? Chris, everything's gonna be fine. What are you worried about? I wish I knew myself. Guess it's the unusual in this kind of scenario. Couldn't tell you. I've been the less fortunate Redfield when it comes to men. When you least expect it, someone will show up, trust me. One day you'll get married, and that day I'll be the one to tell you that everything will be fine. I won't hold my breath. Right now, we better start getting pretty. You need some styling and a beard trim? You tell me. Just need to do up the entirety, okay? Chris must be all suited up by now. He's not, but okay. We'll just let you think that. I'm sure he looks so handsome in his suit. How has he been doing? Good. Good? Well, it can't be easy getting used to life with only one arm. Especially for the job we do. But he's not one to give up. Soldier. I'm sure you have a lot to do with that. Pierce has always been there for me. I owe him that much. Now my turn to be there for him. Yeah, I read 6 months. I read 6 months ages ago. And this was before I knew, like, the Chris scenario from Resident Evil 6, like, well. I only knew, like, a small portion of it. I don't know why I read it before I read that, but then I played Resident Evil 6, and yeah. It was an emotional roller coaster. We're here at the wedding venue, and we're with Jill and Rebecca. Yes, just right there. Perfect. Come on, answer me. Rebecca, I gotta go. What? No. You aren't leaving me alone with this. I was gonna pick up a friend at the airport. I won't be long. What's wrong? The wedding officiant cancelled. We have no one to marry them. I don't know what to do. Did you try to reach someone else? What do you think I've been doing? I'm afraid no one will do it in such short notice. Like 10 minutes. That's very short. Alright, let's go for plan B. We go to plan B? No, but we do now. Getting used to it is more difficult than I thought. Nothing ever stopped you before. You will overcome this. How's Chris dealing with it? Well, he's not missing an arm. He's taking it pretty well. Despite appearances, Chris can be the sweetest person. I don't doubt it. It's curious the way things turned out. I'm marrying my captain today. So great! I could tell from the minute I met him this would be happening sooner or later. Yes, the flashbacks from 6 months. Go see that. Go read that. And then go see my reaction to it. Please. It's been ages. I can't remember how I reacted to it. I think it was the first one. The first comic I read. It was either that or Read 900. I think it was Read 900. North, far from north, far away north. I don't know. Chris is the person I was looking for without even knowing it. He's the reason why you're now this way. No, is Umbrella's fault, okay? George, you cannot blame that on him. You know how this job is. I know, but I also know if Chris had done his, you'd still be alright. I am alright, that's what I was about to say. He's fine! He's just missing a limb, it's fine. And an eye, but don't worry about that. I'm alright, I'm getting married. We're not going to have this conversation again, not today. I'm sorry, this isn't the best time. Whether I like it or not, the man makes you happy, and that's all that matters at the end of the day. Yes, sir. Thank you. We're leaving in 15. A bit too early, don't you think? There's a lot of traffic at this time. Better 3 hours too soon than a minute too late. I don't want to wait 3 hours, okay? Sitting there for 3 hours, no. Waste of time. Rather just be there on time, okay? You heard your father? Yes, I heard him. He's just worried about you and maybe even more affected by the situation than your own self, too. He's hurting himself and our relation with this. I hope he'll get over it because I already have. He will. Ready, little soldier. More than ever. Let's go. We're back. Back with Chris. I know you look perfect in this. You think? Hey, is that? Yeah. It is just my size. Could almost tell it was made for you. I didn't even know you still had it. I kept some of her stuff in a box. I thought there wouldn't be a better occasion to use it. This is the only dress I actually remember Mom wearing. You look so much like her. She'd be happy to see you in it. You know how she always tried for you to wear more dresses? I've always been more of a shorts and jacket kind of girl. Enough chit-chat. Let's rock your wedding. I agree, Claire. I'm not a dress person either, so... Yeah. Well, look at you, handsome. Nadia, you made it. Who are you? I've seen you. I don't know. I can't remember who this person is. Where you're from. I don't know where you're from. I can't remember. It's been a while, okay? You're here alone? He isn't late, is he? No, I'm the one too early. You seem awfully calm. Come on, everyone gets nervous on their wedding day. And you know this from experience? I do! I can't believe I haven't seen this before. How long? 2 years now. Unfortunately, I don't see her as often as I like. She lives in San Francisco. That's a long way from the base. It can't be easy with all the constant missions. It hasn't been, but we will pull through it. It became my motivation seeing her every chance that I get. It's a good thing not even distance could separate you from her. You and Chris are lucky enough to live and work together. You don't miss a moment of each other's lives. Speaking of the groom, did he walk the whole way in a suit? What the heck? That's so uncomfortable. That'd be so uncomfortable. Oh my gosh, Sherry. And Jake. You guys don't know, Jake in the game is voiced by Troy Baker. I didn't know that, but I found that out recently, and I'm happy about it. Dogs keep barking, I'm sorry. I heard there's always cake at weddings. As long as there's punch, I'm good. Hey, Jake, what are you doing here? You're not invited. Are you kidding? I wouldn't miss this for the world. I told him to put a leash on the puppy, not a ring though. Are you even invited? Yeah. As a matter of fact, I am. Not that it concerns you. I knew you'd be here, so I came. Guess that's my cue to leave. I haven't seen the Jake story yet. I think that's the only one I haven't seen or played. I played the others. Just let me know and I'll call security to get his ass out of here. Very funny, brat. Yeah, kick his ass. I can't believe you were actually invited. I guess this is the big guy's way of making amends. Oh yeah. Sorry for killing your dad. Come to my wedding. Hope everything is clear between you two now. We're all on the same side. It is. I can see that now. I may have been collaborating with the BSAA lately. You? With the BSAA? I don't believe that. Guess I'm full of surprises. What about you? Found yourself a new bodyguard to replace me? I'm doing fine on my own. I'm Supergirl, remember? Well, Supergirl and I have some catching up to do. I still have not. I don't get the references because I still have not seen the story. The grooms are coming, everybody on their seats. That will have to hold on for later. Bye! See ya! Okay. It's a lot of reading. Chris in a suit. Never thought I would see it in my lifetime. It only took him his own wedding to wear one. He has not worn one before? Really? Hi boys! Rebecca. Last minute changes. Just follow my lead, okay? Are you even an official efficiencer, whatever they're called? Is it even a thing? I don't know. Why is there a sudden smell of air freshener? We are gathered here today to celebrate one of life's greatest moments of joining. The joining of two hearts. I can't read when there's like a giant paragraph. Like the words are too close together for me. My eyesight isn't very great right now. To give recognition to the worth and beauty of love, and to add our best wishes to the words which shall unite this couple in marriage. Also, the songs that are playing in the background, they'll be in the description below. That just came to my mind for some reason. Should there be anyone who has cause why this couple should not be united in marriage, shut the fuck up. Yeah, shush, yeah, close enough, whatever. They meet each other amid war against all odds, and they fell in love and fought for each other. Now it's time to finalize it with their wedding. Yay! A good marriage must be created. It is never being too old to hold hands. It is remembering to say I love you every day. And it is not just marrying the right person, but being the right partner as well. You can proceed with your vows, Chris. Your turn. I, Chris, take you, Pierce, to be my husband, to protect and to support you in each and every single challenge life will force you to face. Oh, this is the cutest thing ever. You've been the only person capable of turning on all those lights I had turned off inside of me a long time ago when I thought happiness wouldn't be a thing for me ever again. That was so cute. I, Pierce, take you, Chris, to be my husband, to always be there for you in your happiness and sadness. To always be there for you in your happiest and saddest moments. Okay. I thought it was done wrong, but no, I was just reading it wrong. Sorry. To keep the lights lighted inside of you every day and every night we'll spend together. You came into my world and changed it, all when I needed it the most. You became a purpose in my life, a part of me I can't live without anymore. So cute! Then the power vested in me, I now pronounce you husbands. You may now kiss. Oh my god, yay! And just one clapping. Woo! Just me! I'll take it from here. Okay. Okay. Ugh. Good afternoon, everyone. Thank you for being here to celebrate Chris and Pierce's very special day. For those of you who don't know me, I'm Jill. Chris and I have been friends since we met back in 1996. We've been partners for a very long time. Partners in stars, partners in the PSAA, partners in life. So many years, and yet it only took me a few days knowing him to trust him entirely. Chris always puts others before his own self, sacrificing a big part of his life and dedicating it to help those in need. I know that from experience, because I've been one of those people more than one occasion. Yes, Resident Evil 5, I remember. I don't know why you were blonde in that one, but yeah. When Pierce came into his life, I never expected he'd be the one to give Chris new reasons to live. Not until I saw how his eyes brightened up whenever Pierce was around, or when I caught him staring at his butt during training. I remember that. Oh my god. Oh, this is getting fun. Sure. That's some interesting information. Well, my job was to keep an eye on you. It was not specified which part. I guess. Sure. Even when all things seemed lost, he never gave up on him. Even when Chris didn't believe in himself, he never stopped believing in him. Pierce has proven in more than one occasion that he is the person Chris deserves, and Chris the one Pierce deserves. May you two continue to fill each other's lives with joy and your hearts with love. Now let's party while the booze is still running. Yay! Clap, 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 yay! Woo! Oh my god, yay! I can't be too loud, I'm sorry. Sheva! I thought you couldn't make it. Why didn't you tell me? And ruin the surprise? I couldn't resist the opportunity to see you after all this time. It's been so long! Oh my god, have you not seen him since Resident Evil 5? I don't know what year that was. And yet, you haven't aged a day. I hope you're staying around for a little while. Nice to see you again, on much better circumstances. I remember in 6 months, they helped each other. They teamed up to help find Chris. Tracking Chris down wasn't what you call a good time, but we got our guy back. You certainly did. I've got a pretty tight schedule, but I'm still gonna give Chris a chance to show me how good of a cook he is. And how can you possibly know what I cook is safe to eat? Well, Pierce had a lot to say about you while you were playing the bad boy in many bars of Europe. Oh yeah? I think I learned more about you than about himself during those days, and he didn't seem to have said it all yet. That's a shame, because there's a lot to say about him. I'm all ears. Oh, there's some legs. Excuse me. I'll be right back. Ada! This is from Code Redfields. I didn't read Code Redfields on my channel, but if you guys haven't read it, go read it right now. Please, go read it, read it, read it! But Ada helped Pierce, save Pierce's life, and they helped each other do a mission. To do a mission to stop people. Yes, stop. But yeah, Code Redfields was, my brain couldn't process the ending. But that's just me. But it was a happy ending, so it's okay. Cute place for a wedding. I can't believe you actually came. I didn't think you were serious. I'm good at taking people by surprise. However, don't get too happy about it. I'm not staying. You won't be the only one enjoying this view. How did you even know this day would come? The same way I know Hunky was the one of the idea. What? The same way I know Hunky was the one of the idea. Your captain had plenty of time to think about all the things he didn't do with you while he believed you dead. Okay. He learned his lesson. That was a confusing sentence. Don't get me wrong. I'm glad to see you, but this place is crawling with agents with an order to apprehend. Isn't it a bit too risky, even for you? What's life without a little risk-taking? You had this on you when we rescued you. Stars. You were just a kid at the time, so this must be your captain's? It is. Chris gave it to me. I can't believe it's still intact after all that happened. How old? How old far apart are these two? Like, he was still a kid when Chris was in Stars. And Stars was like, and Chris was like in his early 20s? I don't know. It's my time to go. You should go back there and enjoy your wedding. Thank you. You're welcome. Bye. Oh my god, there's Leon. I can't wait for Death Island. Death Island's coming out next month. I'm super excited. So you have finally found someone that puts up with you, and I didn't even know it. Your fellow soldier. And it had to be. I can't believe I didn't see it before. You like saw him for like 2 seconds. And it wasn't a great circumstance to take a gun to your head. We weren't precisely over a beer when we last met. Since how long is this a thing? Much longer than you could ever keep any women. Then you could keep any woman. Leave my girlfriends out of this, would ya? Relationships don't fit my lifestyle, that's all. If you say so. I met Pierce 4 years ago. Never looked back since. Never looked back ever since. Maybe Pierce has. Maybe you have, because the only woman you want to keep you can't have. But here's a tip for you anyway. I'm getting a bad feeling about this. Try men, maybe you'll have a better chance. No guarantees though. Well, thanks, but no thanks. I'm good. I'm not even close to being done with women. It's your loss. Leon! Pierce, welcome back to your wedding. Where did you go? Nowhere? I'm surprised there's no glass in your hand. I came prepared. Cheers! Oh my god, you bring your own flask. My gosh. And everything is happening. We've got everybody here. Everybody's talking and dancing and just more talking. Don't even know what they're talking about, but they're talking. Yup. Okay, it's 8:30 p.m. I thought it'd be later. I think I'm a little drunk. At 8:30? More than a little, I would say. I warned you not to try to keep up with Mora. Is that how you say Mora? That girl can hold her liquor as well as her father. How do you keep your hair so shiny? I don't know. I'm taking you to your hotel. My car is parked over there. Good idea if you want your full interior redecoration of your car. This might be useful. Thanks. I need to sit down for a moment. Don't worry, I'll keep an eye on her. Be good. Okay then, just ask Claire to drive her, and don't try anything funny, kid. Jake, really? He's just a sweet little muffin. Oh my god. I'll take your word for it. Guess this is not the first time you do this though, after all. I'll check on you tomorrow. See you then. Later, Mr. Shiny Hair. Jeez, this guy has no chill. These shoes are killing me. You two stay here. Oh my god, you're talking to your shoes. How many of you had? I'm just gonna close my eyes for a minute. Just a minute. Yeah, that's what we always say. And here comes nap time. Oh boy. Oh my god, Ada. Nice suit. Being a stalker. In my life as a soldier, I have seen everything, but nothing compared to seeing my own son missing one arm. I blamed myself for what happened for a long time, until I realized blaming myself won't help Pearson anyway, but loving him more each day of his life will. Pierce is doing great so far. Losing an arm could destroy anyone, but Pierce isn't just anyone, he's special. He's a Nivens, yes! And now he's a Redfield as well. I shouldn't have blamed you for what happened. Any good father would have. No one should have. But okay, just make him feel better. I never see my boy happier than he is today. And that is because he decided to cherish what he earned over regretting what he lost. Don't disappoint him, Chris. I won't. That's a promise. Well, as the party's coming to its end and Moira was kind enough to leave us enough punch for this, I want to make a toast to Chris and Pierce, who remind us there's always a cause worth fighting for, no matter the horrors we face. To Nivanfield, hell yeah! Nivanfield, the heck is that? Is it not comprehending in your brain? Is it, you're not just realizing what that is? It's their ship name? You won't get it. You're too old, man. To all of us, because we made it this far, and we'll make it even further. Instagram went off. Together, cheers, cheers, yay! Click the water. Let's go. Oh, that's not water. Never mind. Oh, 2 months later, time skip. Jesus Christ. That was a very big time skip. Few are the occasions we have to enjoy such a view, huh? If it was up to me, I'd sign up for living here forever, either on the honeymoon. You had a 2-month honeymoon? That's a very long time. Yeah, about that. You won't need to. I already did. We didn't rent the place, we bought it. Oh, and it took you that long to realize you were here for 2 months? What? Chris, are you freaking serious? You've been here for 2 months! How did you not realize? Oh my god, that's such a fancy house. As serious as I can be. Where did all that money come from? All our savings are resting in the air of this house? But this was a good deal. I was getting a bit tired of that apartment. We need a fresh start. A place that is as much yours as it is mine. Yes, because he mentioned about an apartment he didn't really call home. This was in a flashback. I can't remember. Is it in this one? I think it's in this one. I think it's like gonna happen in a second. Our home. No, it's not. Yeah, I can't remember which flashback it was. I think it was 6 months. Yeah, 6 months. I get confused sometimes. I can't believe you really did this. You better start getting used to the idea we now have and an in-ground pool all for ourselves. This will be a nice place to throw you in if I ever catch you smoking again. Just like grab a bucket, dip it in the pool, grab some water, and then splash it on him. If you don't have the pool in handy. Pierce, you couldn't possibly push me in. I'm built like a tank. You want to put money on that? I mean, lose it. Fish in the water. Bitch. See? Were you ready for that? The end. Oh. And then we got like a little message from Lito right here. After all the positive reactions we received from the fans on code Redfields, we decided to make a special short issue about Chris and Pierce's wedding. We hope you enjoyed it. Do not forget to comment and share it if you liked it. I do like it. I love it. A new story may already be in the works. I hope so, because this has been the last Nivanfield comic since this one. I can't remember when this one came out. It's been a few years now. I can't remember how long though. But oh my god, I really do want another Nivanfield comic, because we've had 4 Read 900 comics, and we just had the Life is Strange comics, and we just had King and the Blaze comic. So it's been a while for my boys here. It's been a while for my boys to return. I don't know. Will they ever return? I'm not sure. I really want them to. Just saying. You don't have to do it. I'm just saying. I really want to see these guys again. I want to see what they're up to in the married life. I want to see like their own like mission together. Well, even though we've just kind of seen it in Code Redfields, but like together, other than Resident Evil 6. Okay, I need a happy ending. This is a happy ending, but I need more of them because Resident Evil 6 really hurt my brain, hurt me. But that was Lovers in Arms. I can't. It's been so long since I read this one, and I'm so glad I got to read it again. I'm going to upload this tomorrow because tomorrow will be July 1st for me. So happy Nivanfield Day, everybody! Celebrate it, enjoy it, because I certainly will. Okay, and I'll see you all in the next video. Live streams. Yes, I need to mention live streams. I was gonna do one this week, but I ended up being in my friend's live stream instead. If you guys haven't checked that out, I will put their channel in the community tab. I won't put it in the description here. I'll put it in the community tab after this, after I upload this. So check it out. But I will try and get a live stream out next week. Hopefully. Maybe, I don't know. But we shall see. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all in the next video. Bye-bye!